If you have more craft supplies than sales, we need to talk. Hey, it's Kylie, your favorite crafter and crafting coach, and we are back for another episode talking about how you can make, market, and monetize in your business. So, the real reason your crafting business isn't growing, it's not because you're not talented, it's not because you don't have a skill set, it's not because you didn't go on YouTube and learn how to make some really amazing things. It's because you are stuck in the bottom of the pyramid. So, the bottom of the pyramid is that make section, right? You're pinning things on Pinterest, you're in crafting groups saving stuff, you're going out and you're buying supplies, you're stocking up on supplies so that you stay ready and don't have to get ready. But what's not happening for you is the marketing stage and the monetizing stage. You're not even giving yourself enough time to plan for whatever that thing is that you want to sell. And I want to break down how that is impacting your business, right? If you're out here like, oh, I'm selling bunnies and I'm selling this and I'm selling Women History Month and I'm selling Juneteenth and I'm selling Christmas and I'm selling graduation season all year round, you can never fully build those things out because it's so much bigger than the make. If you struggle with designs and most importantly, getting those designs up in time, it's time to let somebody else do the heavy lifting. In my design club, my designers work so hard for you so you don't have to worry about trying to hire VAs and all the things. We're here to support your business growth by getting you designs fast so you can get them up, get product mock-ups, get pitches ready, and go sell and make, market, and monetize. Check out the link in the description and we'll see you there. There are so many creatives and talented crafters that have followers on social media and they're growing their brands and they're doing a great job at that, but the money in their bank account does not match the effort. We've seen those people with hundreds of thousands of followers and then they're saying they're broke and you're like, oh my god, how are you broke? This makes no sense to me. So if you don't want to stay broke and stuck in that place, we really need to talk about making sure that as a crafter and a creative, that you break out of that creative portion and you break into that CEO portion. And what that looks like is climbing up the ladder. We next have to think about our marketing, right? So I always teach in the collective, I teach crafters how to forecast. We do quarterly planning, we do annual planning so that we can make sure that as a busy person, you have enough time to do all of the things that you need to do to market and grow your business. So, did you give yourself 60 full days to get ready for the launch of that product? 60 days sounds crazy, but guess what? I want you to think about what's the next holiday, right? If you go onto YouTube right now or another platform and you type that holiday in, I guarantee you that creators and makers are already making things for that category this year and you're already behind. We have to give ourselves enough time to make mock ups, to make flyers, to update our websites, to communicate with our customers, to run launches and run campaigns. And when we're so busy on making every single thing because we're talented and nobody's going to tell us what to do and nobody's going to tell us we can't do it all. Hey, I'm not saying you can't do it all, right? You can have it all, but you can't do it all by yourself at the same time. So we really have to lock in on one thing. So we go from making that thing or for that segment to the marketing. And you know, the most important part, we're going to climb into the monetizing, right? This is where we make our money. Where a lot of crafters fail here is you're so stuck on social media marketing, which is important. It's important. But I made my first $1 million with less than 900 followers. I actually think it was less than that because I didn't just lock in on social media. I had a place to send them. Y'all, we cannot be sending people to our DMs to place orders. Nobody wants to come to your DM, right? When you do things like that, they're going to take your videos to people that they know, like, and trust and ask them to make it for them. We want to make it easy for them to buy by being the ultimate professional. And that means having somewhere to send them, like a website or a marketplace, so they can buy from us. And this is very important. We also want to make sure that our things are marketing and our monetizing are married. And we can do that by automating. So if someone comments shirt on my post, then they're going to get a link to order that cute shirt that they saw me making on social media. So we have to make it easier for our buyers to buy. So I want you to get unstuck. I want you to make sure that your business starts growing, and you're going to do that by climbing up the steps. So thanks for joining us again for another episode of Make, Market, and Monetize. Comment below and let me know your thoughts and what you're going to work on next. It's time to go from craft to cash.